Well, the island of Sardinia hosts Italy's somewhat beleaguered champions today, with struggling Cagliari facing Juventus, the latest stop on the old lady's rather demanding European tour. Two clubs at opposite ends of the Serie A scale in so many ways, two cities linked by history. Turin having become the capital of the King.
I think that's certainly a big frustration. The sides they've gone out to are certainly sides that they should certainly be beaten.
Well, as for Cagliari, the decision to replace Eusebio Di Francesco and bring in Leonardo Semplici was bold. And the Rosso Blu haven't lost yet since he took charge at the end of February. What's he doing differently?
Well, they've certainly got a little bit more of a solid background now. Still keeping with the 3-5-2 formation. I think Nainggolan just playing a little bit deeper in that midfield. I think the front two of Pobatelli in particular, he's rotated those front two in those games that he's taken charge, but they're a lot harder to beat. Before they were conceding poor goals, but this is certainly going to be a massive test for them to really see where they are as a benchmark against a wounded Juventus side, even though they got a good result against Lazio previously.
Just a quick word, we saw Cristiano Ronaldo there. So Sardinia
The fastest start against this Cagliari side.
Alexandro curls it in, gathered by Cranio. A little bit more width today. Morata hadn't read that. Ronaldo of all people. Now Kulusevski. There's Marin, lovely touch on. Danger here for the champions. Chiesa, who's been a revelation. Goals midweek as well, of course, to no avail. Ronaldo! And there is the breakthrough. 9.5 minutes, and he has finally scored here in Sardinia. Almost surgical in its precision.
Well, as I said at the start of the game, do not upset Cristiano Ronaldo and ever question his desire or anything about him, because this is what great players do. Two players that are really decent in the end, not marking arguably Juventus' best header of the ball.
Instant reply here from Cagliari. And straight. Well, here's Chiesa, twisting, tormenting the defenders, and the goalkeeper brave there with Ronaldo bearing down on him. Sportsmanlike in checking on Cranio's condition at a high foot.
Yeah, that's brave there from the goalkeeper, Cristiano Ronaldo, realising straight away that it
will be extended in time, we'll have to see. Clear holding from Cuadrado. João Pedro, free kick then for Cagliari. And it's a wicked one as well, two coming around the back post. João Pedro equally now trying to repel the force that is Juventus, and Morata straight at Cranio. Big chance.
Well, it's a huge chance. I don't actually think he realises the amount of time that he has to take this shot on. And what Juventus have done.
See the 19-20 emblazoned in the seats. Too high for City. Marin, nearly feeding into João Pedro. Goes Morata. Look at Ronaldo, unmarked in the middle. Out came Cranio. Big trouble here for Cranio and Cagliari. Penalty Juventus.
Oh, Cristiano Ronaldo.
2 against them last November. And blasts it for 2 against them in Sardinia. Well, fantastic response here from the champions and from that man in particular.
Well, another goal from the ever-growing record of Cristiano Ronaldo. I have to say he's quite lucky on this occasion. It's a slightly different run-up from what we usually see of him. It's usually the longer run-up, the little... I mentioned before the game, it's what you do without the ball against sides that counter.
It's not exactly a surprise who you need to have got 2 in the middle. Simeone and João Pedro! Beaten to it by Marin with this corner. Cagliari, Kulusevski up against Rugani. Troll from Alexandro. Rabiot there lurking. And Chiesa to Ronaldo. And Ronaldo! Hat-trick against Cagliari once again. A masterpiece of a goal, a master class from a player at the very top of his game. The perfect hat-trick.
Well, you just ran out of words what to say about Cristiano Ronaldo.
Presumably that has to be some sort of an Ronaldo. Kulusevski, Ronaldo. Here's Duncan now for Cagliari. Good hustling here from Zappa, forcing Chiesa back. There's gaps at the back. It's Morata. And Duncan helps out. Foul by Morata. But there was an overload there. Regani. Duncan. Purpose of minutes to the break. They really need one here. Headed back to the quarterback to start building the move again. There's no... Joao Pedro and Simeone mobile as well. Now Ronaldo, he's got Morata in the middle. Wonderful stuff. That's a better ball in. Nainggolan puts it in the mix. Simeone is there. Marine, a header, one with the right, one with the left. Back to Sardinia, where Juventus, Gianpaolo Calvarese gets the Kulusevski, Chiesa down the wings. Danilo here in a less Zappa. Cuadrado didn't connect with that the way he wanted. Hang on. And here's Nainggolan setting himself. Zappa. Simeone. Those three centre-backs joining the likes of Joao Pedro and Szczesny. Like a banana shot. That's a good ball in behind, and Simeone's unguarded. And Cagliari pull one back with half an hour to play. Maybe that will just put the cat amongst the pigeons.
Well, they've certainly been the better side in this second half, and they've just asked question after question to Juventus.
Si riparte con una semplice rimessa da fondo.